So
2017.
yeah. So I was, I think that 1 year, in 1976 in first grade, they did so much, hey, 200 years old, it like sunk into me. So maybe then, just a sense of like duty to your, patriotic duty. It worked, congratulations. So, I'd have to say, if serving my country or doing something for the sake of where you live, I don't view it as a country. I view it as like more of like a place where we all live collectively, and we all have to do our part, whether it's being a school teacher or a firefighter or a doctor, whatever, anything. Just, it's nice to do your part.
Who was the first person that you told when you found out you were going?
Oh,
Did anybody know?
well, I enlisted when I was in high school. It was delayed enlistment program, so I enlisted in January. I was still in high school, and I was only 17. So my mother had to sign, because I wasn't 18 yet, so she had to sign for a permission slip for me to join the military. So I don't, probably, my stepfather, because of like my mother and her 4 husbands. I was closest to her 3rd husband, and he and I talked, and I don't want to say convinced me, but he had been a veteran too in the Vietnam War, and he kind of had knowledge of how it works. He didn't talk me out of it, so,
Like, how did you told your stepfather first?
Yeah,
How did you react to like you telling him that?
I react with him.
Him. Oh, I don't know, both of you.
Oh, he was for it and like proud of me. So he was for it. He thought it was a good opportunity. I just wanted to get away from my mother primarily, and I just wanted to get away. I wanted to get away from where I was. I wanted to go see something else or do something different. High school is great for me, as funny as that sounds, but at the end I didn't want to be around everybody else, and I knew I wasn't going to college. I could have gone, but I didn't study as hard as I should have or anything. I didn't have the money to go either, but I could, had I wanted to, I could have, but I didn't even. I just wanted to get away, and that was the quickest and fastest way. It's safest too. It's funny, it's safe in a way that, they could throw you off into combat and you get blown up. But if they don't throw you off to combat, they take care of you. So, versus if you were to be 18 right now and leave home, going to go get a job and finding an apartment and all that stuff and taking care of you, it's a little more scary than being in the military in a way.
Can you tell us about some, memories of when you served in the Gulf War?
Well, I remember my first night, thought, what have I done? First couple days, you're thinking, what the heck have I done? Why? And I never particularly liked it. I wasn't very good at it. I wasn't very good at some things. I had a hard time following their rules. I eventually learned. I didn't get court-martialed, nor did I get an Article 15, but I guess in 4 years there, I'd probably estimate I was in trouble a good 4 times. Once a year I'd get my trouble check. So, I did it, and I was 4 years, so my commitment's filled. My obligation, not commitment.
So before all this, you said that you were training in South Korea for about a year, right?
The Air Force sent me to South Korea for 1 year. That I was good at that. I got in trouble there at the end, but I didn't think the rules applied to me and my friend. So a curfew really means a curfew when they tell. And Yeah, I was in South Korea for a year, and that's probably like of all my time that in my 4 years in the Air Force, that was away from home, and it's kind of weird. Like in 1989, it was weird to be away from home in South Korea because it's not Korea that it was today. Korea is a very modern country with the fastest internet on earth, or some, you know, they're really modern. Back then, it was very rural and very country. And when you went there, when I went for a year, and then I came back, it was like if I left today for Korea, then when I came back, it was like I was coming back after that, like tomorrow, because it was like my life was on hold. Everything in the States changed, but nothing changed for me in Korea. I didn't know who the Simpsons were.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that. My friend and I went through a drive-thru, and he said his name was Bart, and his name is Bart. And the woman says, "Yeah, right, and your last name's Simpson." And I said, "I don't get it." Yeah, so I was in Korea for a year. Yeah, Korea was fun. Yeah.
How hard to wait?
Oh.